New details are emerging about a cyber threat targeting young people. It's called sextortion. It involves online predators who solicit compromising photos or videos from youngsters, which are then used to blackmail them. Over in the United States, there have been thousands of reported cases and even one where a 17-year-old boy committed suicide. Highlighting the issue on the Morning Report on TV8 Barbados, Director of Drug Education and Counseling Services, Roger Husbands, confirms that sextortion is also occurring in Barbados.
And what happens here is that young people, and I've only discovered about 2 cases of young people who would have gone on the internet and show someone who they figure and thought was a girl was a grown big man or gentleman who is behind the scene, this screen, asking them to perform acts on the internet, and while they are being recorded, but the child does not know they're being recorded and believe that this is just a play thing, just a little fun thing. Maybe they want to get the person who they feel is a girl, they want to satisfy the person who they feel is a girl, and end up taking the clothes off and being able to perform acts so that the person can record them.
Mr. Husbands wants parents and children to be extra vigilant. He says these incidents need to be reported to police as there is protection under the Computer Misuse Act.
The laws of Barbados governs and protects you, and therefore you don't have to be afraid to talk to somebody about it. You don't have to be afraid to go to the police about the situation and let them deal with it, because this person or persons need to be dealt with by the law. So that other young people are not affected by this situation. So therefore, I want to encourage anybody who might be going through it, maybe adult, maybe child, to go to the police and report this matter, because if we can get 1 or 2 of these gentlemen or females, it could happen to big women who are home videotaping little young girls or maybe little young boys, whoever it is need to be dealt with by the law.
Parents and guardians concerned that their children are victims of sextortion are being urged to look out for the telltale signs of suspicious behavior, where children may become withdrawn or spending a significant amount of time online. Mr. Husbands is also urging parents to seek counseling for those caught up in such scams to avoid a worst-case scenario.
And this process is complete through the police, get the child some counseling, because this is traumatic for some, especially the 2 that we had, and it was very traumatic to the point that it might even cause youngsters to think of killing themselves.